What up, everyone? I'm Heatfire. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a guy who got 7 women pregnant and he has 7 kids. He's not involved with these kids and he's not involved with the women because he already told them from the jump that he didn't want anything to do with them or the kids. So this is a reactionary video. All right, let's get it. So I was able to pull this off of twitter.com and I didn't see the whole interview, but I did see bits and pieces with him and just pearly things. And from what I was picking up from him is that he told these women that he didn't want to get anything serious with them, and that if they did get pregnant, that he didn't want anything to do with the kids. They don't know his real name, so they can't go after him for child support, and that he's just going to keep it pushing, you know. He's not worried about them. He's only worried about himself. He's even gotten involved with a few married women. Now, this is just 7 out of 10 women that he got pregnant. 3 of them got abortions, and the 7 of them decided to keep the kids. So I'll go ahead, play the video, and then give you my thoughts on that.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you're trying to get in contact with me.
Yeah, I know why they're trying to get in contact with him too, because they want that child support money. So, so even though he told them he didn't want kids, they chose to get pregnant. Well, actually, you know, it's on his part too. But shit happens. I mean, they rolled the dice. The woman got pregnant. Like I said, some of them were married women, and they want to hold him accountable. I'm gonna hold the women accountable too, but it's like, you know, I don't know if they knew his background or not, if he was already dealing with other women and he's got other kids. Chances are they probably didn't know. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they didn't know, but if they did know and they chose to lay down with this guy anyways, then they already knew what he was about to begin with. And it's sad because now you got 7 kids out there who have a deadbeat. Like, this is just what a deadbeat is. I get called a deadbeat and I pay my child support. All right, I have 5 kids and I pay my child support. I wanted kids intentionally. I wanted a family unit. I have 2 failed relationships with 2 serious relationships in my life. All right. With this guy, he didn't want anything intentional, but kids are involved now. So to me, he just gets off the hook when it comes to the court system. With me, I'm on the court system. I mean, go figure, right? So I get hit with it, and he doesn't get hit with it. This is what I believe child support should be used for fathers who don't want to be involved with their kids' lives. This is what I believe it should be used for. It shouldn't be used for parents who are actually there and who actually want to be there. And these laws need to change when it comes to parental alienation also. I'll get into that in a minute. But let's continue.
I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with.
Yeah, he's got a point. Women should be more careful who they choose to sleep with. The thing is, some women, they're, I don't know, I guess, they have a preconceived notion of the bad boy. They want the bad boy. They want to keep the bad boy. They want to break the bad boy, but the bad boy's going to be a bad boy no matter what. And that's what turns them on about dudes like this. Now, if you are responsible, like myself, you'll get hit with child support. But dudes who are irresponsible, seems like they don't even get hit with it. It is the women's fault and who they decide to open up their legs to. I'll give them that, but it's also the men's fault too for laying down with women who are known to be serial mothers, who are just willing to give it up to any dude that she sees fit. So I will give them that. And, there's parental alienation, like I said. So I have 3 kids that are teenagers, and I haven't seen them in 10 years, and I pay child support. And that's not right. I'm responsible, and I'm alienated. And on the flip side, I have 2 kids who are toddlers, and I see them every weekend, and I still pay child support. So it's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. But I know this, there won't be a third time. It's not going to happen a third time. It costs way too much money. It's financially, it's a hardship financially. And being broke is an understatement, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and continue.
Because you're going to be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Yeah, so there you have it. You heard it straight from the dude's mouth. Women say my body, my choice. Okay, cool. He said my life, my choice. But the thing is, kids are involved now. And they didn't choose to be born. You know, they didn't choose this. If we all had a choice to be alive, I'm pretty sure most people would opt out of being alive in today's day and age, or any day and age for that matter. Life is something we didn't choose. It chose us. And when it comes to being a parent, you have to take fully your responsibility. I do believe in that. And even though, women, they do have that choice of abortion, and they do have a choice to go full term. It's just when they go full term, they are putting the man in a predicament where he has to be there or not. It's just when he doesn't, or even if he is, there's financial obligations to be dealt with no matter what. So to the women out there, be careful who you're laying down with. Don't just open up your legs to any guy just because he turns you on. That doesn't make sense. To the dudes out there, be careful who you're laying down with. There's women out there who will trip you up just to collect child support. And it's an evil game, it's an evil system, but it does exist. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead, please subscribe. I don't do reactionary videos, but I do talk about child support. I am a victim of it. I do talk about parental alienation. I do talk a little bit about red pill stuff, men and women dynamics. But for the most part, I do talk about child support, and I do other stuff as well on this channel. But if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.